section, people. How many of y'all would have got so angry at watching this man urinate on your family member's gravesite that you would have wanted to do the same thing? I'm not saying you would have did the same thing. You would have wanted to do the same thing, not knowing that little girl was in that car with them
Hey,
tinted
shout out
windows.
to
The
my nigga
windows were
Hassan
tinted.
Campbell, man.
That
I gotta agree with Poppy on this. A lot of some stuff, you know what I'm saying. When I first started watching the cat, I really, didn't agree upon. But on this, I gotta agree. So this is what they not telling y'all on the news. So check this out. So okay, so they found they didn't find the shooter. They found somebody linked to it. They think it was more than one because they must have found multiple gun shells, right? So they found one of the guys, linked to the murder of the 7-year-old. But what the cops are not telling y'all is this: a couple of days or weeks or whatever before that, and this don't justify the shit. But check this out. I'm gonna ask your opinion. By the way, smash that like button just in case I might upload this on YouTube. I'm not sure. I might. But a few days before that, the guy actually went and urinated, went and pissed on the grave of one of his dead ops. For those that don't know what ops is, opposition, dead, rival gang member. He peed on, went and peed on it, videoed it. You're not gonna find that on CNN. Now check this out. I'm gonna tell you now. If one of my partners get killed, and you go and you piss on his grave, and I catch you at a McDonald's, and you got 5% tint on your window, but I know it's you, I ain't looking to see who in the car either. I'm lighting your ass up. Big facts, no cap. I'll be the first to say it. Fuck all that. You pissed, you urinated on my mother, my cousin, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Nigga, the fuck wrong with you? You asking for that shit. So, in my opinion, I think he should face some type of, they have different laws after, like if I was to murder you and I do something with your body, it would, be, mutilation of a body, improper disposal of a body, something of that nature. And believe it or not, I know demons, aka street niggas, who have actually done that shit and caught them type of charges. No cap. I think he needs to be charged with something. Hassan, you right. You right. I give it to you on this one. You right. I give it to you on a lot of them, but you right. You definitely right on this one. If you piss on my auntie grave, you piss on my mama grave, you piss on my daddy grave, and I catch your ass lacking at the McDonald's, and I'm living that type of life. Now, if I'm not living that type of life and I'm square, then even if you're not living that type of life, if you, even let's say you the lamest nigga in the world, you still gonna call you gonna call the demon in your family and say, "Hey, cuz, I see the guy who urinated on grandmother's grave, or who urinated on Pop's graves. Oh, for real? What that nigga ass said? Shit. Oh, we're at the McDonald's." Like, so that's the part they're not telling people. You know what I'm saying? The little girl didn't deserve to die. The father's a fucking coward. And I don't feel sorry for the father. I don't. Talking about, I demand justice. Nigga, you live the street life. You a demon. The fuck wrong with you? You a demon. That's what happened in hell. The unexpected type of shit happened in hell, nigga. You a demon. Nigga talking about he want justice for his daughter. Nigga, I want justice for you peeing all over my tombstone. My people, not my tombstone, but if I paid for it, my people tombstone. Nigga, you incited that. You started that. And that's what happened. I always tell motherfuckers, you cannot kick an elephant and get mad when he turn around and he swing his trunk and he knock your ass across the room. I use that ideology a lot. You cannot. You cannot. You can't. You can't start some shit and then try to dictate how it's gonna end. Nah, bro. And then you nigga, you in Chicago. You know what time it is. You know how y'all rock up though. You feel me? Like I'm from Atlanta. We don't even get down. Y'all niggas disrespectful to the dead. You feel me? Y'all niggas very disrespectful to the dead. You feel me? Like, nigga, we ain't even on that. You feel me? Like, we catch your ass while you alive type shit. You feel me? And, send you to the other side like Adele. But y'all niggas, you already know what time it is when it comes with shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas who did these videos and the next day they got killed. You feel me? In Chicago. So, but back to what I was saying. They found one of the guys involved in the murder of the 7-year-old girl, Jalen. I believe her name is Jalen Adams. Forgive me if I, mess her name up, but I believe that is her name. I know his name is Jontae Adams, and nigga, I don't feel sorry for you. Like, I don't. You started that shit. Like, you pissed on. You did something. And you paid. Unfortunately, your bitch ass should be where your daughter is at, and your daughter should still be alive. She shouldn't have went with you that day. You failed you are a failed father is what you are. You failed you failed the community. You failed you are a failed father. You failed your mother. You failed life. You couldn't even protect your daughter, and you didn't even avenge her murder. You a hoe, is what you is. You don't go piss on people's grave and then expect for shit not to happen. Y'all go look that up. Look that part of the story up. Shout out to my nigga Hassan, man. Bro, I love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check his channel out, man. He doing big things. He about to reach almost 340K subscribers, but I feel like he do. Think about somebody you love real quick. Somebody that you sleep next to. Somebody that you, ladies. I'm gonna put, women tend to be a little bit more emotional. Ladies, the man of your dreams that you love with all your heart, your might and soul, you've been with for 20 years. He dies of cancer. He just dies on you, right? And a little pencil dick face nigga named Jontae Adams go piss all over his grave. I know a lot of y'all gonna say, I will forgive him and move on. I will forgive him and move on. But that's the problem with black people. We too fucking forgiving. Ain't nobody else for that ain't nobody else forgiving us. The fuck is you so forgiving for? So what would you do in that situation? You might not air his ass out, but you know somebody in your family. You know some demons, and we all got demons in our family that you gonna call and say, hey, this nigga is, oh, for real? And he put it all over the internet that he pissed on your husband's grave. Ladies, you got a wife. You've been with her for 30 years. Y'all was in high school together. You was 15 when y'all met. She died when y'all was 30, my nigga. Your heart. This nigga pissed on her grave. Let's say her ex-boyfriend. Her ex, well, 15 years, her ex, they ain't a good ideology, but a nigga y'all know pissed on her grave. What you gonna go do? I'm gonna tell you now. My wife, that I've been with for 8 years and been married to for 2, if you piss on her, if knock on wood, nothing, fuck out of knock on wood shit, she's protected by the Most High God. and no weapon formed against her shall ever fucking prosper. But if we in our 80s, 90s lived our life and you piss on her grave, nigga, at 80 years old, nigga, I'm airing your ass out, and I don't give a fuck. I'm not thinking who the fuck gonna think about who in the car. Nigga gonna be like, oh, let me make sure ain't nobody in the car. Hell nah, nigga. Fuck that. The little girl shouldn't have died. Nigga, that's your fault. You started that. Nigga, you did that. And I think charge need to be brought up against him. And I ought to tag Chicago police in this. And they need to watch my motherfucking video. If he pissed on the grave, he incited that shit. That's no different than what they say the president did January 6th. That's no different than what they say Maxine Waters said if